Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I'm LP Marshall and we are here in the laboratories in Resident Evil HD Remastered. Right, so we are very endgame. We are very endgame? What the hell did I just say? We're very close to endgame. And I still cannot talk. And I haven't set a timer, bear with me. I can get away with it, I'm right at the start when I remembered, so. I know I'm so professional. Clock, start. There we go. Alrighty. So, what do we need? Now, really, I could take the handgun for a little while, but I've got so much shotgun ammo that I'm just not going to get through that much. We're also going to take the lighter and the fuel canteen. And we're going to take the ammo disc. You always want to be carrying an ammo disc with you when you're in the laboratories. Alright, so let's start exploring down here. As you can probably hear, we got company. How you doing? Headshot. Got a couple of herbs. How you doing? Trying to think. I believe the assault shotgun's got like 66% chance for a headshot. Hence why I've taken off 2 of the heads and not this one. You know, 2 out of 3. It's perfect percentage. Oh, I have to use that, not the lighter. But yeah, there's no real downside to getting rid of these. You can just kill them, burn them. If you get a headshot, then awesome. If you don't, then there's plenty of kerosene back here. And obviously, I've still got those flame rounds that I kept back just in case. Now, over here we have another ammo disc. And that is locked. Okay, just wanted to check to make sure. So next we're going down here. Deeper into the laboratory. I completely said that wrong. Hopefully you guys ignored it and then I just pointed it out anyway, so I'm an idiot. Here's what we learnt from that. How you doing? Ah. Did he bleed out? Yeah. Now he's got friends. Do we think we can lure them? Do you know what? I think I only need to worry about taking out this one. It's not necessary to use this right now. It should be. Why is this not necessary? I'm standing in him. Thank you. Oh! Oh, I'm trapped! Okay. Oh, for... Don't be dead. You're dead. That's a waste of 2 knives. Okay, well, we now gotta go back and burn him. God damn it. I thought he'd be... Why did he come that way? He usually comes the other way. I got trapped between a zombie and a burning zombie. That was not nice. And I didn't get a chance to actually bloody shoot him. I'm out of daggers. Wow, I've got 5 stun gun charges? Holy crap. Oh, yes. We feel it. Okay, so not the best start. I mean, I'm alive still. But, that was kind of, lame what happened with that zombie. Alright, well at least I ain't gotta worry about him now. Which door is it? Locked. Symbol resembling a parrot, that's the one. Need a power key. Get through this door. Yes. I always get a bit turned around down here. because obviously it's very similar. Hello, Magnum rounds. Very similar to the laboratories in the original Resident Evil. Hello. V-Act, researcher note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call them this kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there, but we have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Crimson Head Elder. Yes, that's basically just talking a bit more detail about the Crimson Heads that we have spent so much time with. Can't carry me more out. God damn it. To be fair, I've got more than enough health stuff at the minute. Alright. Ropless system. Now, I would normally go through the puzzle to show you how to find out the answer to this and stuff, but it's a very long and boring process. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a bit of foreknowledge. Your login is John, and the password is Ada. Alright, let's unlock that. Right, this has got a password. There's another puzzle yet to find out the password for this. But the password is cell. It's just so much, it's just not worth doing the puzzle. And then that one we can just unlock perfectly fine. And, now we are done. So now we've unlocked a couple more doors for us. One of them being on that second floor that I tried to open when we finished killing the zombies. Which I believe is where we're going to head to next. However, I should probably drop some items off. Carrying a little much. I don't need the fuel and canteen anymore, I don't think. So let's quickly nip back to the save room, take stock of inventory. So we can put these away. Obviously we can put these away. What's that? That's 24 shots altogether now. That's quite nice. I like that. Right. And I believe that there is the third ammo disc. Right, we now have all 3 ammo discs. Hello. The film has been set into place. View it? Yes. Umbrella, bioorganic weapon official report. Cerberus. Neptune. Hunter. Tyrant. That does not look friendly. Son of a bitch. It's Wesker, still wearing sunglasses. Now that's actually an important bit. That there is going to give us a passcode. However, you meant to have picked up a red filter from somewhere, which you then set into place over it, and that shows you the code. Once again, I do know the code off the top of my head, so we're just going to go ahead and use it. How have I missed the red filter? I usually find it somewhere. If you find a filter, you then put it in this, and when you go through at the end, it will show you the 4-digit code. And then you just enter it here. Hey? Did I... Whoops. That's it. Sorry, I got them in the wrong order. Here's me sounding all like, you know, I know what I'm doing. I know the passwords off the top of my head. What we got here? Power key. We need that. What's all this? Some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you can use it to view Kenneth's film. View the film. Yes.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Well, that was unpleasant. Also, I never understood why, you know, we did run away from that first zombie and that, but with all the zombies we dealt with and that, we never had anything like that. Kenneth just kind of freaks out and falls down in that. Jill stayed fairly calm, considering. You know, she's killed zombies, dogs, hunters, giant spiders, giant snakes. And, you know, throughout it all, staying pretty calm. So we can unlock this, and I believe we can unlock this. Yes. So we're going to go in here first. We should soon start finding places to use these ammo discs. What was that? Ah, I see shotgun shells. Climb on through here. Climb on through here. And we found battery pack. But we've also, more importantly, found someone where we can use an ammo disc. Which, even though they've kind of gotten rid of some of the detail, you can still tell was based off a GameCube. Which I always thought was a nice touch. It's kind of a shame that for the HD version, they kind of removed the resemblance a bit. I hate these things. I don't even remember what they're called. I just never paid that much attention to them. God, what are they called? Fucking annoying, that's what they're called. Let's get out of here before another one pops through. But yeah, they're basically the enemy for the laboratories. Obviously, we've killed a couple of zombies and stuff like, but we're going to see a few more of these guys around. That's actually going to bug me. I know they've got a name, and I know I used to know it. That really is going to annoy the hell out of me. But at least we've got one of the ammo discs used out the way. I believe there's another one, actually. Through there that I can use. But I don't think I want to go that way yet. I think to do this efficiently, I want to go this way first. You got no shoes on, mate. Alright, we found yet another safe room. Oh, grenade rounds. I'll take them. I was about to say, there's some few pickups here, but we don't really need them at this point. I've got more than enough F8 sprays and more than enough ink rings. But I will take them. I might actually... do that, I think. Yeah. Because there are a couple of zombies out here, and I don't want to make another trip to, the kerosene refill. I really don't. So, you know, I did tell you about how I could use incendiary rounds to take these guys out. Naked zombie! I took his arm off. Now, I haven't actually tried it where... Oh! Oh, you can see his thing! Oh! That's just nasty. Yeah, I haven't actually tried it where you, Yes, right, you can actually light them once they're down and dead. That is good to know. I've never actually tried that, so... Fun fact for you, you can do that. Alright, so at least I ain't got to worry about them now. Now, let me think, what are we doing next? Next, we are going in here. How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna see a few of these guys around this area. But what we want from here... Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. It is in red for a good reason. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. And we are going to take that and refuel it. I think as long as we take it that one, we should be fine to do what we need to do right now. But yes, this capsule. We can run perfectly fine at the moment, but once we have filled it, the chemicals used for the fuel and that are very volatile. Can't talk today, really can't. And if you run for too long with it, it will blow up. And one of the best things to do is watch someone who completely forgets about that fact, run along for a little while and just wait for them to blow up. Necroscope 86. Yep, he did in fact run around with the capsule and blow himself up. It was rather amazing. Now, which room was this one? Oh, this is the room here where you'd find out all the different things like the computer passwords and stuff. The John, Ada, and Cell. That's the room where you'd find them out. But it's a very long and boring puzzle. Alright, I think it's this room I want. And I believe we're going to have a friend in here. Who again is naked. Oh, come on, I took your arm off, but not your head. Oh, there's the filter. Okay, so that's the filter you want to find out the passcode. The 8462 passcode that we used. Hang on. But right around this corner, we also have another place to use an MO disc. 2 out of 3. And then this is what we want here. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Open it? Yes. Looks like a refueling device. Set the capsule. You got the fuel supply capsule. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be a nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. So, you know, it gives you plenty of opportunities to realise that, okay, don't run with this. So, we're now going to have a very slow, boring walk all the way back to the power room. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, and we made it back. But you can see now why I cleared out as many enemies as I could, because, you know, you really don't want to risk being attacked whilst you can't run. But there we go. Now we can just set it back into... Oh, have I got actually... I think this is one of the few things you actually have to talk to it to kind of be able to use it. There you go. And we can run again. Which is just always nice. Now, I believe we got some more friends here. I'm just going to run past you. Sod it. Alright. Got another ammo place here. We'll use the last one, which has activated all 3 for us. Right, so we've got something else we need to do, I believe. I always get mixed up with this bit, because I'm sure on one of them you don't have to do it. There's no power to main elevator. Start it up. Oh no, wait, yes, we do have to do this. Sit down. They are just going to infinitely spawn, so don't worry about wasting too much ammo. Just kind of clear your path if they're in your way. They're a lot more annoying, actually, in the very original Resident Evil, and like the director's cut version and stuff. Basically, the PS1, they're very annoying there, because they can attack you from the roof, but they don't seem to really do that in this one. So they're actually less annoying in this game. Yeah, for a second, I almost remember what they're called. Chimeras? I'm sure it begins with like a CH that's kind of like a Chi sound. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. Anyway, what have we got? Stuff. Let's do it. Oh, no, do you know what? Let's go. Because I never normally do this, because obviously I know what's behind that door. But for the sake of this Let's Play and the fact of how it would actually fit in the game, we're actually going to go and see what's behind that door that we've worked so hard to unlock. Yeah, we had to find all 3 different ammo discs, we had to find all 3 different places to enter them, and then we've got to go through, we've got to pull each lever. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Success! I just noticed the shotgun says stars on it. Just saw it for a glimpse second then. Never noticed that before. Kinda cool. Chris!
Jill?
Chris! You're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
Yes, because I came to this mansion to sightsee. I'm sure he said something a little bit more interesting than that. That was actually rather boring. I kind of wish I hadn't kind of bothered now. I thought something kind of interesting got mentioned, but no, it's just kind of, hey, you're alive. I can't open the door. I'll be back. So yeah, oh well. So that could have been a lot more interesting, but you know, fair's fair. Alright, so what I am going to do then, is I am going to grab some grenade rounds. We haven't really shown the grenade launcher that much love. I would usually hardly ever use it unless I want to burn a zombie. So we're going to show it a bit of love. Yes, we are. We're going to find somewhere to put my shotgun first. There we go. Let's grab them. Get some health back. Look at that. 17 grenade shells, man. Take a little bit more health just in case, because we are actually just going to run with this. Alright, so what we did with the power room was we powered up this elevator. The elevator is working. Good news.
Jill.
Barry!
You could have at least waited up for me, you know?
Let's go.
Awkward elevator ride of silence. Oh, shotgun shells. Do you know what? I do not actually need them. Do not need them. Why bother? It's really funny that I get to this point in the game and it's like, oh look, ammo. I have no need for it. There you are, you bastard.
Wesker!
Again, Barry?
Well,
Didn't you not learn your lesson last time?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Oh, poor bugger's being blackmailed.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
And you're still wearing sunglasses
Well,
in the middle of
you
the
shouldn't
dark.
worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl. But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
I think I know what that is. That is ugly. Damn! It's also that tyrant thing we read about.
It's magnificent.
What?
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Yes!
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again.
Ah. Barry, you gotta work on that aim. The whole shooting his gun out of his hand was great, but this can't be good.
Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
Nope, he wants Wesker's ass.
What?
Bend over, boy.
Sure.
viral, cultured freak.
That's right, Jill. Piss it off. What's my plan here? My plan here is to turn around and just unload in his ass. That came out wrong. I think I've been watching too much Deadpool. There you go. 6 grenade rounds. It goes down. Sucker. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. Discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the progenitor virus. The prototype parasite which we had delivered from a laboratory in France was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved issue. Now everything is clear to me. The prototype parasite was incubated in the sample specimen for 21 years. Then from that incubation state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate way to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was a breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. Can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. That note's actually quite interesting. It basically talks about some of the different viruses from the other Resident Evil games later on in the series, such as Code Veronica, 4 and 5, and of course 2 and 3. Barry, please tell me you're okay.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
First, let's just get out of here.
One other thing I've actually noticed, our Magnum's not actually the same as his. In the cutscene, I just saw it very faintly scratched on the side and that. Ours has, it's a 357 Magnum. His is a 44. I'm kind of jealous of that now. I prefer 44. Sup, loser? Yeah, we want to come around here and use this to unlock the door. I want to know how Wesker got out. Because he was just there. We just took a note off his dead body. Ran over to Barry and he disappeared. And the door was locked. And there does not appear to be another way in or out. So there you go. But, you know, that's me questioning game logic. Don't ever question game logic. Just don't. Not worth it. Okay, 3 guesses where Wesker went to.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Alright. We've reached that point of the game. We are at the self-destruct sequence. Basically a staple in the Resident Evil series. If you don't have a self-destruct sequence, you're doing it wrong. But we've now got Barry properly on our side again. He knows the truth now. His family is actually safe. You can't be too harsh on Barry for that. You know, his family, you know, he's been told his family's been taken. However, we are going to leave that for another episode and get out of here next time. It's always a good idea to drop a save here. It really is. Just drop a save here. You don't want to mess up, die, and do that all over again. So we're going to call it a video. But thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time for the final part of Resident Evil. Goodbye! You know, I was trying to think of funny to say about the alarm system. I got nothing. I'm sorry. Oh well, worth a try.